wastelands through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello everyone and welcome to this video. So in today's video I'm gonna talk about your theories slash spoilers, a new code that we got for a very cute pet, and a free way to get star coins without hacking or like anything illegal. So as always, if you enjoy these kinds of videos, consider subscribing. But now let's get into the video. So first, there is a new code. I already posted it on my community like whatever yesterday, but I know not everyone saw it. So it's called Read the Book, and you get a very cute pet. It's a plushie starshine and it's so cute. So again, it's called Read the Book, all caps or no caps, I think. So yeah. The second thing that I wanted to talk about is a free way to get star coins. So don't worry, this is legal and it's not hacking. So for Android users, there's this app called Google Surveys. With it, you can do a bunch of surveys and get a small amount of money. Keep in mind that you're not going to be able to get like 5,000 star coins, but you're going to be able to get like 200, 500, something like that. After you've done a bunch of surveys and you get some money, I think you can only buy it in Star Stable's Friends app, but I'm not exactly sure. And as I already said, keep in mind that you're not going to be able to get like a very large amounts of star coins, but I think that in cases where you need only like a couple of star coins, or like, you know, really not that many, it can be really helpful. Even like 100 star coins I think is not that little, because we only get 100 star coins a week. So if you like can get 200, that's pretty good. Now I'm finally gonna read your theories slash spoilers, and as you've seen in my previous video, I put me training my horses in the background because someone said that it would be better. So I don't know, tell me if it is. I'm sorry, I'm failing a lot today, so yeah. Okay, I forgot, but a small disclaimer before I started. I'm so sorry if I mispronounce your name, and I'm sorry if I'm not making like grammatically correct sentences, or if I mispronounce things. English is not my first language, but I'm looking forward to improving. So I really don't mind people telling me that I pronounce something incorrectly, as long as it's not like in a mean way. But other than that, you can just, you know, let me know, because, you know, it's better to correct yourself than to continue doing something in a wrong way. Did that make any sense? Not really. Anyway, let's get into your theories again. Amelia said, there's definitely a connection between the stones and the fires and the races. Maybe it's like this. Darkor makes a move and Jorvik and Pandoria begins to collide. There are different parts of Pandoria that we have to one by one suppress by maybe collecting Pandorian stones and put them either in a circle around or inside the Pandorian fires. After we have done that, we are able to see more clearly different kinds of Pandorian energy depending on which fire we activate. So I don't really know what to say about this theory. It's really interesting, and I really wonder if Jorvik and Pandoria like really will collide. I do think that there will be like a small things that will come to Jorvik from Pandoria, if they are from Pandoria, especially like those flying, I don't know what to call them, things. They look like they're from Pandoria, and there's like so much purple lights, but I obviously don't know, I'm not sure. Anna said, not sure if anyone else noticed this, but the fire looks to be on that stone circle in Golden Leaf by the castle. So I went to check it out, and and I don't know how I didn't notice it before. It really looks the same as that circle thing in Golden Leaf. I don't think it's gonna be in Golden Hills because the background looks completely different. Erica said, "Minor theory, if you don't like spoilers, please keep scrolling." I watched a lot of theories. One of them had mentioned that they had gotten into the SSO files and found things like death animations. I think maybe further down the lines there is a possibility that our starter horses will perish and are replaced with new horses as a reincarnation of our starter. We never really know anymore with Star Stable though. They do a lot of things that are surprising. We may not ever get what we're hoping for, sadly. I'm hoping for a free horse. I think SSO said that our starters will never die. I don't think it's that possible for our starters to die, to be honest. Kranma, I'm sorry. So she said, "I really like the theory about us being able to find starbreeds and taming them. I'd like to add my own thoughts to that. First, that sounds awesome AF. Second, searching for starbreed foals could add so much to the game. I've been thinking about common, rare, legendary system, where horses currently on Jorvik are common horses and starbreeds would be rare or legendary. Rare could perhaps be a recolor of an already existing Gen 3 horses, where legendary starbreeds could be totally new modeled horses or something like that. Or maybe both rare and legendary horses could be a newly modeled horse, but with a different abilities, which brings me to my third point. Ability. Starbreeds are magical, right? And then show us. It has been shown in an earlier quest that our character has the ability to find starbreeds more or less, and it has been proven that our starter horse is a starbreed, right? If we as a player are going to be finding and taming starbreeds or foals, the horses could benefit our player, for example, in a stat boost or a speed boost, or maybe the ability to be able to glide above the ground. I don't feel like it would work that well in Jorvik. This just reminds me of horse riding tales with this like common, rare and legendary system. But I think it would be very cool if we would be able to find and tame starbreeds or just like take care of them. I could never think of something like that, so you know, props to you. So Allison said, "Oh my god, it really would be cool if we had a huge selection of starbreeds to train them in the jury training and then we got to keep them at the end." And that would be really cool, but I think that we're gonna get just one horse. Christina said, "I got a theory. This is a very low chance that SSO would do this, but recently someone poking around SSO files found a file called Starter Horse Death and Starter Horse Dying and Starter Horse Dead. This could obviously be for something else, but I have a strong feeling that this could be linked with the soul riding missions. What if during a boss fight or a big finale something goes wrong? What if our starter risks its life for us and unfortunately passes away in the process? I love my starter to death and this would be drastic for SSO to do, but think about it. The other soul rider horses are always referred to as their soul horses, and our horse has never, and I've looked, been referred specifically to us as our soul horse. Our horse is simply a normal horse. Yes, it did some magical things, but I believe that was from the power of our character, not the horse. The other soul horses are unnaturally colored as well, and our isn't. Linking this to the recent updates, I'm thinking that our starters is killed off and a prize for soul riding would be picking out a real soul horse, one with unnatural coloring or markings. I know this is super far-stretched, LMAO, just got excited, but it's probably not gonna happen. So this is a very interesting theory. I mean, our starters, I believe, are not like completely normal. I believe they are starbreeds, and as I already said, I think that SSO said they wouldn't kill them. Maybe they will die and we will resurrect them or something. But overall, a good theory. I don't know how people come up with such like thought out theories, because I'm always just like, okay, that's it. Lydia said, the fire pits might be concept art for the way you collect your rewards in Soul Riding. The helmet in there is also completely new, so that could be a spoiler for the new attack. I also think that the way Soul Riding with work will be a bit like the Yule Goats from Christmas last year. Every time you destroyed a large ice spike, it would add 1 point onto the scale at the top of your screen, but instead it would be something like every time you finish a Soul Riding quest / task, it would add a point, and there will be rewards once you reach a certain amount of points, and the big rewards would be the horse. So I don't know how I didn't think of that. SSO I think really likes this kind of concept with Yule Goats and pumpkins. I think it would be like very possible, and to be honest, I don't know how I was so stupid and didn't think of this. It really seems like it's gonna be this. Like everything from, you know, that fireplace being a place where you like exchange points for rewards, and I feel at the beginning it would also be very interesting, but I feel like at the end we're all just gonna be like, can I just get the horse? With the Yule Goats I kind of gave up because I didn't think it was worth it. Anyway, the North Mist said, I think it's going to be a daily thing too, but I have a different idea in mind. You do multiple things every day, the same things you can do tomorrow, but every day they all lead up to a different big prize. I can't explain everything because I'm lazy and this would be so long to read, but I'm just making it short and simple. I think everyone pretty much thinks it's gonna be like a daily task, and yeah, I have nothing else to say because I've read so many of these comments, and all I have to say is I agree. And to be honest, if it's not gonna be like that, I'm gonna be so shocked. Melanie said, unpopular opinion. I think SSO should have given us something else than just free horse. Or then at least do something special to this horse. Yes, the coat is gorgeous, but come on, they could have at least made it a new breed, given it other gaits / animations and making it able to lie down, I don't know, or something, so at least it was something special from the other horses. I really like about the game, such as Alicia, is that your horses have like personalities. You know, how they won't like a certain kind of food, you know, they have different preferences, they like different kinds of races. That would be really interesting too, if we could have like different kinds of races and your horse would, you know, be better in one race than the other, but that's, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Danielle said, does anyone notice in the spoiler when the girl touches the rune horse, her hand looks more updated? And a lot of people thought that we're getting updated characters, but SSO has already said that we're not getting them. And I do think that they make their like teasers and pictures and everything look nicer and better to get, you know, more customers and everything. So I really don't think that that's how our hands are gonna look, because the whole trailer looks, or teaser or whatever, looks, you know, better than the actual game. Not that much, but you know, it is noticeable. But yeah, I don't think we're getting them updated. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye!